Hello and welcome back to Marineford TCG. Happy Shanks Saturday, and I got a lot of comments last week commenting around aggro decks and how would Shanks, certainly with the build I was playing last week, fare into the aggro decks. So here today we have 3 games into 3 different aggro decks. We've got an aggressive smoker build, we've got a Zoro, and we've got a Belo Betty. I do think some of these matchups are a little bit more difficult than others. I will talk about that at the end. But this is sort of the build that I've adapted to potentially have better matchups across the board. I have put in one of the big film Shanks. This is obviously not good into Zoro or Belo Betty or even Smoker, but it is good into big green decks like Bonnie. It's okay into Boa, if you can combo it with having like a Hongo on the board. Things like that. It's just generically quite good at removing top end, of course. And it's another 10-12 that's reasonable into Blackbeard. Of course, you're not going to KO anything, but it's still a 10-12, and they've got to respect that. I have put in 2 of the Newgate. I think Newgate is potentially mandatory if you are expecting a lot of aggro. This is exceptional into both Belo Betty and into Zoro. Both those matchups, the Newgate is just great. It gives you a Don so you can swing into one of their characters more easily, and just turn over turn, getting rid of those 5Ks into both those decks in particular is really good. I'm still on the Roger because I do respect Blackbeard quite a lot. There is a ridiculous amount of Blackbeard on the ladder. Pretty much all that I'm playing against now is Blackbeard and aggro. So, I'm not going to lie, this format seems kind of crap. But, we'll see how it goes. If there's enough Blackbeard and aggro, maybe Doflamingo can make a comeback. Who's to say? Still on 3 of this Luffy. I'm really liking this guy, honestly. I just think it's really efficient. Sometimes you just need that aggro, and you can just get some nice aggro with him. If you don't need Yasop, or if you know that Yasop's going to be removed by whatever it is, a Kairos, a finger gun, well, Luffy just comes in and gets his value straight away, so that's pretty good. Still on the row, I do respect Purple Luffy, and there are of course other decks where this is good. This is also very good into aggro, because it blocks a swing and removes something else, so you're getting out of 2 swings for 1 card, which is exceptional. Still on the Divine. I love Divine. You'll never get me to play 0 Divine. I think the card's crazy. Really impressed. One of my favourite cards from the new set for sure. Other than that, as you can see, this build is much the same. I've cut the Building Snake. Is the thing I've cut. Because we do have decent removal. And now with one of these Shanks, that's sort of your way to kill things like Tenkos Doflamingo. Or things like Dragon. You can just use this Shanks. And I do still have a couple of Otama that you can combo with your Riley and Ben if you like. So without any further waffling, I present to you some aggro matchups. Let me know what you think. Gonna go into Red-Green Smoker. He's going first. We have Divine Departure for 6, so I think I'll keep. He's Straw Build. Interesting. I've seen this. It's a really aggro Straw Build. I kind of like it. I'm here for that. Let's go with this. See what we get. 2K or Ben. We're on evens, but we've got Rayleigh. Not sure we need Ben. But he is just pretty good, right? I'm going to say the Hongo here. I'm going to take the 2K. You could maybe make a good argument for the Ben. I do usually love Ben. That's just a freebie there. You never do this. Sure. Well, we kind of have not a lot, so I guess we'll be swinging 5-6 with the Uta. I don't value playing out the Hongo highly at all. So let's go 5. Cool. 6. Cool. Gives us a 2K Sanji. This all top caught me off guard. I didn't recognize this. Yeah, you can have the Uta. I like this a lot though. It's kind of cute. We'll go cancel. Give him 1 Hongo because I don't know how much is coming from his leader. Luffy. Sure. So we're going to have... that should have gone on... No, this can now restamp 2. So we can do 7-7. That's light. That's nice. I like that. That's pretty hot. We're going to counter this one. We use a leader effect into Hongo. I'm glad I took that Hongo now. Yeah, glad I took the Hongo. Yeah, we're going to Divine Departure this Luffy. We'll swing 5 into the Sanji. He'll probably let it go into a card, but he could keep it. Nope, that's fine. We'll deploy this, use the card action, get rid of that, and the turn. We've cleared his board, which is very nice. Next turn, we can start thinking about Rayleigh or Dragon. 7. Don't love it. I just don't know what he's going to do for 4. I've got to assume not much. I'm going to take. It's a little risky, though. This Luffy's actually pretty good in just so many decks, man. This card's really quite strong. Okay. A little annoying we don't get any value out of that, so we'll give him the Hongo. And, I mean, sure, Sanji comes down. Very nice. Right. What are we doing now? So we can bring this down to 3 and slam 5 on 3. Or we can just take it out. It's probably better to just take it out, right? Yeah, I think it's better to just take it out. We'll do 5 and 5. Get a card out of him or a life. Might just take this one, honestly. Yeah, and he does. I think that's sensible. We don't have a lot of counter. Do we ever just negate and get rid of this? I don't think so. No, I think getting rid of this Luffy is quite important. And this really does give good defense, right? -3, -2, KO. End the turn. Yeah, we're low on counter. I did potentially spaff those Hongos a little greedily. From next turn, if we don't drop Shanks, we can drop Divine Departure. And if we do drop Shanks, well, then we have Inherent Protection. It's going to be interesting to see how much more rush he has. That's a large swing. Chopper comes in. How much is this? This is 7. That's frustratingly not a number I can really afford to take. So I don't have the counter. Yasop's not great. Not a huge fan of this. Just another chopper. Okay, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. We got a good bit of counter now. Gonna poke the 5, see what he does with that. Do you want to block? Do you want to counter? Do you want to take? He's gonna counter with a carrot. Interesting. I think I do want to develop the Shanks here. Yeah, we'll develop the Shanks. And then we'll go 8 into 3. And he'll take. Don't let it die, whatever. And then we'll go 12 on 5. And he's going to sack off one of his blockers. I think we're in a good spot from here. He's got very little aggression this turn. Unless he could be playing Shanks of his own, actually. That'd be pretty spicy. I hadn't considered that, but it is possible. That'd be interesting. I doubt he is, but you never know. This is a weird build, though. Really cool take on, like, aggro, right? Really cool take on aggro. Next turn, we're probably just dropping Dragon. It could be Nugate, but probably Dragon. I'm definitely keeping one up for Divine next turn, unless we need to play Divine to remove something. But I am anticipating keeping one up. His best play this turn, I mean, his only real play is Kid, but, like, us already having this on the board? That's terrifying, right? If you're going Kid mode, because your Kid is just small, which is not good. And we can potentially even drop another one of these. I mean, I don't have it, but he doesn't know that, right? 7 on 5, yeah. No, that's not happening, man. I'm sorry. That's just not... That's crazy business. And now this is actually too small. He can't restand his dons. Yeah, that's the game. I'm not really sure what his plan there exactly was, but... yeah, it certainly didn't go how he was hoping. I don't know. Either way, we got there. We had a 0 cost and a 1k in life. We were in very little danger. I think that was quite well played against the Smoker there. I'm pleased with that game. That went well. Got a game to Zoro. We're going second. Don't love that. It's slightly better. Uta is reasonable. Hopefully he gets us like a Lucky Roo. Would be good. I believe I'm still playing Lucky Roo in this list. I hope so. Because Lucky Roo is very, very good. He's very powerful. Where's not Lucky Roo? There's indeed Shanks and piss all else. We'll pass it over. That's not good, though. That is not good. Presumably just the book chopper to start with. Okay, just going to swing 7. Well, I'm just not going to swing into him, right? Unless he plays something out for this one. So I'm going to use the card action and give him a whole go here. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not swinging, brother. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Shouldn't the turn. Not letting you use the event. Not right now, anyway. Not right now. Yeah, we're gonna swing 6. I'm just gonna divine out of this, I think. Okay. No trigger. Reasonable. We'll go with the Luffy here. So we can start with a 6 at the Zoro. Then we'll go Luffy. Lots of bricks in our hand. I'm not a fan of this, but it is what it is. There's not a lot we can do about it. He's going to play his event, get something out. Probably looking for that book chopper, of course. Hopefully he doesn't get it. Hopefully he gets something shit. Chopper, does he have... Okay, he has a blocker chopper. Let's that go. Let's go with the Luffy. I'm going to attack in and give this a Don for fun. Very nice. Going to take end the turn. Not going too bad so far, but this is not a good matchup. And look at our hand, man. Look at this. This is horrific. Okay, he's got Luffy of his own. That's a pretty cool one. I like that. I really like this card in Zoro. It's really, really good. Really, really good indeed. You should go Don Leader and then swing 5 with Chopper to start. And probably that. Anyway. I don't know. Not 100% there. We're going 8 on 6. I do kind of want to defend this. This gets us a lot of... Yeah, we'll go no on the card action. So this is going to be 6-6, which I really don't like. We actually can't defend this. Yeah, we can't. That sucks. What can you do, though? What can you do? Yeah, we're going to go 6. Yeah, we'll go cancel, resolve. Thank God we got some counter. This Lucky Roo is reasonable, though. I might need him later. I don't want to use the 0 cost, though. I'm going to use the card action and then give him 1k with the Roo. I'm going to take it that direction. And we're definitely going with the Rayleigh this turn. As much as obviously getting the Newgate down is really good, the fact that I can't remove this with the Newgate is what's going to make me do it this way. 3, 2, go to that. Then we'll go 5 into 2. Shit, should have gone 2 into 2. Blunder. Should have gone 2 into 2 with the Uta. Although, no, I guess we save the Uta to attack into his Kureha when that attacks. Kureha comes down. He's not seen that book chopper yet. There's the blocker chopper. That's not quite what he was looking for, I'm guessing. Next time we can drop Shanks if we can stay nice and healthy. Well, that's a big ask, right? 6 on 5. I'm just going to go cancel and we'll give him the lime juice. I'm not sure what the rest of this Don is going to be. Chopper, Zoro. Sure, we're swinging 7. Yeah, we're swinging 7. Going to use the 0 cost here. I really want to stay nice and healthy. Cancel. 0 cost, give him a dragon. Resolve. Very nice. Man, look at this hand. 4 bricks. I play a lot of 2Ks. We are simply not seeing them. Hey ho. He could probably remove this if he just dumps everything on the chopper. He's swinging like 13 into 9, but it's risky. It is risky. If we go with Newgate, we get the removal on this. We get the removal on this. It might be better, honestly. And then the Nugate kind of hangs out. We can put a Don on here, I guess. The rest, let's go with that. Seems good. We'll go... Let's go 8 to Zoro. If you want to double 2s, then like that's fine, I guess. I guess you keep the Zoro if you give me double 2s. It's gonna give me the block. No, now you need double 2s and a 1. Cool. Let's pass it over. But we are in danger with this lack of counter, man. This is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Can't believe it. We need to start top decking some really good cards here. 2 2Ks is not enough into Zoro. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our bricks. Not counting events, I think we're on like 7, 8, 10. I guess we're on like 16, but still seeing 7 of 16 is a little rough. And there's the chopper. Very nice. Ooh, whiffs on that. That sucks. Damn. Sorry to hear that, friend. I wonder if he'd ever go like 11 into Newgate. Yeah. He does. We can't save it. I respect that a lot. I think that's a really smart play. It's another brick. It's another brick. But at least it's Aurelia, I guess. Dear, that is... Wow, man. The amount of bricks we're drawing is just... But let's start applying some pressure. Let's go 7, then we'll go 8. We'll go from there. But man, the amount of bricks we've got here is just shocking. Get him down to 2. Very nice. And we'll go with the Rayleigh. Not that. We could actually go with the dragon. I'm tempted by the dragon. Get him down to 1. That interests me, but I think the Rayleigh is safer, right? We'll go -3, -2 KO. Then we'll end the turn there. This could have helped us attack. Little does he know we have had 0 counter for hours. It's not good. He's going to the Newgate. I wonder if he'd try and take out the Rayleigh. Because we are presenting lethal, right? We're presenting lethal. Of course, he can block her up, but... I mean, we have Luffy, we have Dragon, we have Shanks. We have lots of different rush options. Lots and lots of different ones. Now, if he swings 6, this will be quite telling, because we are going to have to take... Which is really, really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, he does have he has lots of blockers. Wow, okay. Are we going to swing into the Rayleigh? We're swinging into the Rayleigh. Yeah, sure, you got it, man. You got it. Finally, we get a 2K. That's nice. I think this is the turn we drop the Shanks, right? Yeah, this is the turn we drop the Shanks. Let's go 5, then we'll go 8, then we'll go Shanks. He's got a block or take. Probably just take, but he might just sack off this little blocker. Yeah, and he does sack off the little blocker. I wish we had some way to actually remove this. That'd be really nice. We could go with Luffy plus Chopper. I don't hate that. I think I just want to get the Shanks down though. Apply the defense. Yeah, and he has to take this one realistically. He can't afford to block. He has nothing. And win the turn. I think we're good now. I think we're good. I mean, you never know. Never count Zoro out. But I think he's made a few mistakes here. Going after our board, I fully understand why. But I'm just not sure. Obviously, from my point of view, I know we had fuck all counter, but I feel like as Zoro, you've got to be the aggressor. The longer the game goes on, the better it is for Shanks, right? Because we just get to drop better characters. He spends like Don doing chopper, and swinging big. We get to play big guy, remove his guy, and then force him to attack our guy. It's just not great, is it? He does go with the Don leader. Looks like we are going to see 6 somewhere. Maybe. He's thinking. He can, of course, put everything on the chopper and take out our Shanks. That is acceptable. But it's just not going to be good enough. He needs to, I think he needs to win this turn, which is just so challenging. Because he just... Our Shanks just negates his leader effect, right? Which is great. And that's sort of how I've been feeling about this matchup. The further you get into the game, it's great. And I mean, this game we've drawn more like 3 2Ks. It's been quite rough. It's definitely not been optimal. We've had a good amount of top end, though. I can't complain too much. I'm just going to counter out of this one. Because if he just rams big into our dudes, then it's absolutely fine, right? It just makes no difference. If he takes out, like, our Shanks, yeah, he's going to take out the Shanks. That's absolutely fine. You can have it. It just doesn't matter because we have Dragon, right? Let's go 7. Then 9, then 10. Gonna count to the 7. Can you count? I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8, because if he counters the 8, then we can Uta swing into the chopper. Does counter the 8. Okay. Cool. Let me go 9 on 5. And he still needs 4 hits to go through, right? So it's just really tough. I know we only have 1k counter, but we effectively have 2k counter. And we have 3 life, and we've seen so many bricks. I've just got a feeling there's going to be at least a couple 2ks in. And all he's got is Kudehaz, which starts at 3. So he has, like... 5 is just awful. So he has 6. He has 6, 6, 6, 6. It's just Jova. It's just Jova. Like, come on, man. Yeah, bro says GG. Yeah, and just concede, sure. He doesn't have any rush. Yeah, GG. We were able to grind him out there towards the end. I have been hearing this matchup is bad for Shanks, so maybe we do need to pivot back to the more controlling build, which is what I've sort of done here. We put in a couple of the new gates, sorry. Undecided. Either way, well played to our opponent. Let's move on. Oh dear, I think our goose may well be cooked. He chooses second. Okay, this hand's not bad for him going second. It's not bad. Let's keep nothing on 1, of course. I will risk the trigger. As much as I hate it, I will risk the trigger, I think. Because I don't think we can keep just going forever against them. Ooh, he's playing the stage. Which is a Morley to grab a 4-cost Ivankov. That's interesting. Let's go with this, see what we get. As much as this Shanks is very good, I think we may just not quite get there. We might need another Ben. I'm going to grab the Ben, because we're kind of low on counter. Am I going to risk the trigger? Oh, we get so punished by the trigger. No, we can't risk the trigger. We get so punished by it. We just get so punished. It's not worth, in my opinion. I just don't think it's worth. He's not going to have much aggression into us this turn anyway if we don't get the trigger. But maybe I should have attacked 7. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Should I just have gambled? I don't know. A tough one to call, I think. There's the Ivankov. Yes, here comes a Karasu, no doubt. Trash Inazuma. Buff. Okay, no Karasu at least. That's not bad. Let's just use the card action. Very simple there. And then we'll counter out of this with 1 Ben Beckman. Let's go 2 into Belo Betty. No trigger? No trigger 1 time? No trigger 1 time? Don't you dare get a trigger. Don't you dare. Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay, that's a fight. That one's okay. I'll let him off for that one. No trigger. No trigger, no trigger, no trigger, no trigger. No trigger. It's a trigger, isn't it? Oh, bugger. hate this deck. I absolutely hate this deck. It's so garbage. It's just like they play so many non-triggers as well, and he just gets 2 immediately. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, dear. We're getting bettied. We are indeed getting bettied. Not the Karasu. Anything but the Karasu. Oh, dear, man. This is not going too well. At least if he trashes one from his hand, he's got piss all in his hand. I'm going to save this, right? Yeah, I'm going to save this. Like, if you want to keep attacking this, you're attacking a 6k character instead of a 4k leader, man. Yeah, I need this Ben, though. I do need this Ben. I've also got 6/6. If I defend this, then we only take 1 swing to our life. So let's do that. Yeah, I don't mind taking 1 swing from the Morley, right? The Morley can attack, I think. Yeah, the Morley was the trigger. Sure, Divine Departure's okay. This Luffy could actually be better than the Ben. Because we can keep 1 up for Divine. But we can't remove the Karasu. But we can remove the Ivankov. I think I actually prefer this Luffy. Do we know what's in his hand at all? He has the 5-cost Ivankov, right? Yeah, he has the 5-cost Ivankov. What was the other one he grabbed with the stage last turn? It was a 2k Koala, right? No, it was the 4-cost Ivankov. But he did get the Koala off of the Belo Betty Searcher. So we know he has... Yeah, we know he has exactly Koala. Yeah, he has Koala. And he has... thingy, Ivankov. Ivankov and Koala. So we can remove 2. I'm also tempted to go at his face. Because I don't think we die next turn if we hold up the Divine. And we do have the Roger. And he... Is he likely to defend 6 at his face? I'm unsure he is, you know? I don't think he is. It's interesting. It's interesting, right? It is interesting. I do think I want to get rid of something, though. Yeah, I think we just play slow here. Let's go 6. We know this is going to get koala'd. So if we swing 7, we remove 1 thing, but we don't divine. I think removing the character is more important. Yeah, I do think removing the character is more important. Let's remove the Ivankov. That's easily the most important one. And then we'll Luffy and remove probably the Morley. Doesn't really matter which, honestly. We'll go with the Morley. Because this is Koala Ivankov. We know that. We'll pass it over here. And it's a weird matchup. I could have gone at face there, honestly. But there's always the chance we die if this is all bricks. And we've seen, what, 2 2Ks so far? Okay, raise max. Yeah, that's okay. That's nice with the Lindbergh. That is nice with the Lindbergh. He's going to Ivankov. Oh, okay. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. Wow. Not a fan of that. Not at all. Ditches the Koala. Yeah, they're big. They're big. That is scary. Fucking hell. That is just awful, man. Cat resolve. Oh, it's a brick. I should have gone aggressive. We're getting punished here for not playing aggressively. We can use lead effect 2 to get out of this one. We have to, right? I got punished for not playing aggressively there. That sucks. We have to take this. No trigger. Right, well, we're going to Ben remove this. You just let it go. You can't do anything, sir. Sir, please, you cannot do anything. It's not possible. We'll remove his Karasus at least. Hopefully he doesn't get another one. We've got 2 Don open, so we've got Divine. But, like, man, it's rough. There's the Kuma, and he's cold. It's so over, right? It's so over. What can this even be a trigger? This could be another Divine is the best thing it can possibly be. Oh, it's so over. I should have played aggressive. Yeah, mistakes were made here. Mistakes were made. Hey ho. Yeah, 7. We're going to have to counter this 7 because these both are going to be significantly bigger. Yep, unfortunately not, and there's going to be the game. Well played to our opponents. It was close. I think... Oh, it's so unlucky. If this was one of the first 2, and he got 1 less trigger, would have been much more in the game. Hey ho, it is what it is. Maybe I should... If I'd have got rid of the Lindbergh instead of the Morley, we'd have been in a better spot too. You live and you learn. You just don't have any time against Betty. It's crazy. So, what did you think of those games? I think that loss into Belo Betty was certainly winnable if I just had a bit more balls and went a bit more aggro. They were so low on cards on that one turn where I decided to play board. I think potentially we should have just gone more aggressive and we would have got there. Hard to say. You can never be sure against Betty, but man, they kind of smoked me. It was funny the amount of bricks we drew in that game as well. But I think into both the Zoro and into that really weird aggressive smoker, you should have saw how Shanks can be pretty reasonable into those aggro decks. I've seen a lot of people saying that Shanks sucks into Zoro. Maybe, but I'm not convinced so far. And of course, if you do think Zoro is a bad matchup, there's also many more things you could put in. You can increase your counts of Nugate and Rue, or you can put in the Fire Fist. Where is it? Red Hawk. Yeah, you can put this in. It's like not the craziest, and your opponent can of course play around it, and they really should. And I do like to give my opponents perhaps more credit than I should. But like especially into Shanks, people don't want to swing 5 anyway. So you don't get that much value out of this, but I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. If you want to increase your matchup into the aggro decks, definitely give the Red Hawk a shot. But either way, that's enough for today. Let me know what you thought of those games. What do you think this meta is going to shape out to be? Do you think aggro is going to be all that people are hyping it up to be? Or do you think it's going to be a little bit overrated? Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.